Please welcome Meatloaf.
Well, Rosie,
since
I heard that you were having a Barbara Streisand suck-up day, right? Is this it?
That's it.
Well, I figured that, because, I did my show last night.
Yeah.
And I knew I was coming on. We were at Radio City.
Uh-huh.
So I stayed up late.
Yeah.
And I made her next album cover.
Out of Meatloaf?
Yes, I think so. Don't you think? Next album cover?
That's really beautiful.
And the thing is the title of it is Meatloaf Covers Meatloaf.
There you go.
I mean, Barbara Streisand covers Meatloaf.
Is it edible?
Right, let me try that again. Okay, now listen, when I repeat that, I'm going to repeat that because I blew the joke. I want everybody to really laugh, okay?
Okay, good. They're good at that.
Here we go.
I do it a lot.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so what it is, it's Barbara Streisand covers Meatloaf.
Oh, that's good. Sit down. Sit down. Is it edible?
Thank you very much. I have money for all of you later.
Is it edible meatloaf?
Here, move the cup.
Here.
Here we go. Let's find out. Here you go.
Oh, do I?
Come on, Rosie. Go for it.
Alpo. No, it's good. It's good, actually.
But I'm a vegetarian. So.
You are? Are you a vegetarian?
Yeah.
A guy named Meatloaf is a vegetarian.
Yeah, baby.
How'd you get the name Meatloaf?
You really want to know that?
I swear to God.
You do?
I do.
Why?
Because it's an odd name. I was wondering if...
Well, okay, wait. Why is that odd?
I just can't imagine that your mother was in the delivery room. She looked at you and said, honey, let's call him Meatloaf.
Okay, do you think that Whoopi's mother was in the living room? Let's call her Whoopi.
No, but that's not Whoopi's real name. Her real name's Karen.
Now, how do you know that?
Because I read it.
Okay, how about Bill Clinton?
Bill Clinton. That's a
Bill's named after the front of a duck.
I guess if you think of it that way.
You know anybody named John? There's
John?
one down the hall.
Bathroom. Interesting. Do you have any siblings?
No.
None? You're an only child?
I'm an only child. Meat. Let me tell you how. When I was 9 months old, my dad gave me that name.
Meat?
Meat.
'Cause you love to eat meat?
No.
'Cause you look like meat?
No.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
Oh, Meatloaf. All righty, Mr. Man. I'm just going to leave that alone. Thanks for coming.
You wanted to know, you got the answer.
Because I've read a lot of different things about it. You like lie about it in interviews.
I do lie about it because you know why? Because I grew up with the same kids my whole life, right?
Yeah.
So everybody called me Meat. Nobody, you'd go to church and you go to church and preach, you go, Meat, glad to see you on Sunday morning. You walk in the doctor's office, Meat, doctor's ready to see you. Go to school, the teachers go, Meat, will you sit down? And that happened every day. Will you sit down and be quiet? Stuff like that. So everybody called me Meat. Yeah. Later on, when I was about 8 or 9, the Loaf got tagged onto it. So everybody said, hey, Meatloaf, come here, or Meat. And then when I went into theater, right, I got into theater in New York, Clive Barnes, Douglas Watson, the big reviewers. They never call me the actor who calls himself Meatloaf. The lettuce is like stuck between my teeth.
Yeah, hey, this is your water.
It's
I had
okay.
to move it. It's yours.
So anyway, thank you.
I didn't drink out of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, go ahead, drink out of it, and then I'll drink after you. Here we go. You're dribbling.
Sorry, I'm drunk.
Okay. She has a drink.
So listen, Meatloaf, the thing about it is...
So anyway.
Yeah.
So they call me Mr. Loaf.
Right.
They said Mr. Loaf. They never said... It wasn't until 1977 when Rolling Stone decided that Meatloaf was an unusual name. And the way I figured in rock and roll, everything is permitted.
Yes.
And so when they started that, it pissed me off. So I started making up stories like being raised by wolves, having Volkswagens roll over. The wolf story is really good, but it's long and drawn out. But my favorite one is that I bet Billy Underwood, whose father owned Underwood's Deviled Ham.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Right, yeah. I don't know if it does or not. I make up stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, I bet Billy Underwood I needed $100 to go into a poker game. So I bet Billy Underwood, because he was loaded, that I would let the front wheel of a Volkswagen roll over my head. So that was the story that really stuck.
Got
and
ya.
none of it's true.
But thanks for sharing anyway.
That's okay. But the real story is my dad called me Meat because.
All righty, thanks for that. Now, welcome to the neighborhood is the CD. You performed last night at Radio City.
I did, and we're performing
Tonight as well?
No, tomorrow night and Friday night. Just so just so happens I have 2 tickets for you for Friday night.
Oh, thank you, Meatloaf. You know, would you like to do a little something now here on our show? Maybe? Because I know you didn't really come prepared to sing, but I thought maybe you'd